we're back again?
Back again. So I assume we're continuing with common denominators.
Yeah, in a way. We're going to have to talk about this as we
Oh.
do it, you know, because we're going to do multiplying and dividing this time.
Ooh, okay.
So this is a little, we really have to think through this. So we're going to start with a half times a fifth, a half of a fifth.
Okay. So 1/2
Of, with a times.
of 1/5, you said?
Yeah.
And what is that going to equal?
So we need fifths.
Yes, because we want to take half of them.
Yeah, so we're going to, so make fifths.
So, okay, I'm going to make fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's fifths, but
Yeah, and
what
yeah.
am I going to
Keep
do
on,
with that?
yeah, make fifths.
Go down?
Yeah,
How far?
oh, go down, so we have enough, so we'll be able to do half of them. Not that long.
Oh, okay. So how's that?
Okay,
So here's fifths.
yeah.
Okay.
Now we want to get half.
Let me draw in the fifths.
And we want to take half of,
Oh, so you just want to take half of that.
we want to take half of
Okay.
each of those fifths, right?
Right. So I'm just going to draw a half line between
Yeah,
all of the fifths.
Yeah.
And I cut them in half,
yeah,
which gives us tenths.
yeah. Okay, so a half of a fifth,
Is,
well, here's a fifth.
okay, so here's 1/5. And this is 1/2. Okay?
So, why don't you
That's what I was
patch in
thinking.
a fifth?
So this is 1/5. But this is 1/2.
And where they meet is a half of a fifth.
So where they overlap is, here's the 1/5, and I took half of it, so it's this space right there,
Yeah.
which is 1/10.
Yep. A half of a fifth is a tenth.
1 out of 10 equal pieces, right? Oh, well that was,
Yeah, okay. And now let's do a third of a fourth.
1/3 of 1/4.
Yep.
And that equals, so if I'm going to take a third of a fourth,
So we need fourths.
I'm going to do fourths. Okay, so here's 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, and I want 1/4 of that. And let me shade that in. I can see 1/4. Now that I have the hang of this, 1/4.
Now we need a third of all the fourths.
A third of it. 1/3. 2/3.
Well, 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. Yeah.
Right.
So let's do.
But I only need 1/3, right?
Yeah. So do you want to write your 1/3 over here?
Yeah.
So a third of a fourth is one of these things.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12.
So a third of
That's
a fourth
1
is
out
a
of
12.
12. 1 out of 12. 1/12.
Now look, here's something that I was taught when I was a kid.
Yeah.
A half times a fifth, multiply the bottoms. Right? Weren't you taught that?
Yes, I was taught that. But
And-
I often didn't understand what that meant.
Yeah. And 3 times 4, 12. 1 times 1, 1.
Well,
But what does it mean? What is this about? How come it works? And that's something that, you know, we could talk about right here, but I think it's very important for everybody to think about that.
Yeah.
And to know why that works. Because when we're doing mathematics, the important thing is not to know, you know, this stuff. Anybody could do that without understanding. What we need to do is understand what it's about, why it works. So I think we were not going to say more about that, except that it does.
Except that it might help to think about the arrays.
Yeah. And now let's do 2/3 times 3/4.
2/3 times 3/4.
2/3 of 3/4.
2/3 of 3 out of the 4 parts.
Yeah.
Okay?
And so we can draw this same thing again, right? We got it all set up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do so I want fourths, because I want, this time I want 3 of them.
So we still need thirds.
Okay, so I need,
You're going to do, you're going to
I
hatch it in.
need 3/4.
You're going to hatch it in your 3/4 right away.
So I have 1/4 here, 1/4 here, and 1/4 there.
Okay.
3/4, 3 of them. Okay,
Now we
now
want
what do I have to do
thirds.
to that?
We need thirds.
I have to create
Thirds.
thirds, because I want 2 of them. Here's a third, and here's a second third and a third third. So 1/3 and 1/3. And I'm going to hatch in 2/3. Okay? Now let's see what we
So
have.
where they meet is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Out of the 12.
6 of the 12 equal parts. Do 6/12.
6 equal 6 out of 12.
Okay. Now,
Which means I've actually hatched in 6 out of 12 is half.
yeah, it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because here's 6 and here's the 6.
We have the 6
Oh,
that are filled in
very
and the
good.
6. Yeah,
Okay.
okay. So, but how, now look, here's the same thing. I learned this too in elementary school. 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 4, 12. Again, we say to you, how do you do this?
Yeah. And why does that work?
Yeah, what is going on here?
All right.
So we're gonna,
Division?
yeah, we'll do that next.